Good morning, Args.
G'day, FarmSim Guy. How are you?
I'm alright, actually. How are you?
Not too bad, thank you. Well rested after a nice weekend.
Glad to hear it. Obviously, we completely ruined that by spending the last, hour pulling apart the server and trying to work out why it was completely bust and not working.
Yeah. I came to log in just before you did and it wasn't working, so it was a little bit of a challenge to the start of the episode, but we got through it. Well, you got through it. I just sat here and yelled advice.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same as the series, right?
Pretty much the same as the series. Indeed. But speaking of the series, we've carrying on where we left off last time. Bit of rock picking and lime spreading to do and get some crops planted in those new fields.
Absolutely, yeah. There's quite a lot to do down there today, isn't there? So we better crack on with it.
All right. What are you going to do? You want to? I might do the rocks picking. That's all right.
Yeah, go for it. Go with that. Just that bottom field needs rocks off it. I need to put some fuel in the tractor, so I'll probably start on the seeding in the top.
Okay. Perfect. Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right. Oh, hello everyone. Argsy here. Welcome back to No Man's Land. I think FarmSim Guy is racing off to get some more diesel. No, he's changed his mind. Thought he was going to race off and get some diesel in the tractor, but he's obviously decided he might be better off taking something down this direction. So he doesn't have to come all the way back to the yard. We're going to head down and get the last field rock picked. It'll be good to get that all finished off. Then we should have enough rocks and lime to finish off the lime spreading and get into some planting. Now we've talked about it, I think we're going to put some more potatoes in this closest field. We've already made a commitment to do potatoes with the ones we've already planted, so we might as well make it worth our while and do a few extras. Then we were talking about maybe some soybeans, some sorghum. I'm not sure what else there might be. We were going to steer clear of doing corn or anything at this stage, just because we don't have the planters. We've only really got the seeders, so thought we'd just stay clear of doing anything that would require an extra header for a combine or just a different implement to get the crops planted. So we'll see what we end up with. But for now, we're just going to get straight into this rock picking. Interestingly enough, like FSG last time, I can't actually see a great deal of rocks on the field, visually at least, but we do have them going into the rock picker there, so not sure what's going on there. There goes FSG. In fact, he's picked the trailer up and must be going to go grab some more seed or something. Not sure what he's doing. Anyhow, we'll crack on with this and we'll catch up with you in a little while.
FSG to Args.
Go ahead.
I think we need to install the repair mod before the next episode.
Yeah.
$9,700 to repair my tractor.
Ouch.
So I'm not doing it.
Alright. Yep, I think that's probably a good idea. Oh, we were pretty close to getting this all done in 2 loads, but it wasn't to be. Let's get this last little wedge ticked off here. Looks like FarmSim Guy's got that first field planted already. That was pretty speedy work, so it's not going to take too long. Get this all done. Now we'll get the potatoes planted in that section over there. I'm not sure what he's got planned for the rest of the fields. We might have to actually even have a look to see what he's actually planted in that one. But we're going to finish these last few pieces off, and then we'll go and grab the lime spreader and get the lime put on these. With these few extra rocks, we should have more than enough lime, I hope, now to be able to finish that. And then we'll come over and help out with the planting. Alright, we'll just get the last of these rocks tipped in here. And just while that's doing that, we'll pop around here and take a look to see how many litres of lime we've got. There's 4,000 already in the lime spreader. There we go, we've got 14,000 almost, and we'll get another almost 8,000 off the stones that are in there. So it's all going pretty swimmingly. Now, I'm pretty sure this rock picker is leased. In fact, there you go, it does say it's rented. So I think I'm going to return it. We don't need it anymore. We've finished all our rock picking for the season. We're not going to buy any more fields. We can't buy any more fields. Can't afford to. So we'll just have to figure out what we do there. But I just noticed our money's gone up, and I think that's from selling our electricity. I'm just going to take a quick look at this. So we had 16,000 litres of electrical charge in our BGA, and we changed that to selling just to see if we got any money for it. In the prices, there's nothing in here, the price of electricity, but I think if we just have a look in our income, we have got $13,794 from sold products. So that must be from our electricity. That's all I can think it might be from. Argsy to FSG.
Go ahead, Args.
Did you see our money go up with that electricity being sold?
I did not actually know.
No, I didn't notice it going up on the hour either, but it certainly has.
20,000 in the bank. Nice to see.
So that's good use for that silage, I suppose, in the end.
It is indeed, yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, just have to get it going through processing quicker.
Yeah, if we can adjust that a little bit, that would be super helpful.
Indeed.
This could be quite a nice little money spinner, that.
It could be, it could be. We had all that silage sitting there wondering if we were going to get any profit out of it, and looks like we might be able to.
Yes, indeed. Great stuff.
Alright. Alright, so there we go. Now I'm going to get this returned. We'll pick up the lime spreader and go over and get those two fields done. Alright, we'll be back over here with the lime spreader. I'm just going to zoom out there so we can get the full vision. There we go. Get a nice big lime spreading width on it. Now I think even with the funny shape of the fields, we're just going to spread over there into the other one. It's probably going to be the most efficient way to get this done. So we'll just crack that there. Need to make sure I get my cruise control turned on, or we're going to end up not doing this. And we'll quickly set some GPS scores up here. Alright, there we go. We've got that set up. It took a wee while, and but that'll bode very well for getting the rest of this field done. Now we've almost used up all of that fertilizer. We know it doesn't go very far, but it does go quite wide, which is I guess the trade-off. We're just going to go and get this done. I'm not going to bother time-lapsing this because by the time we've been back and filled up, we'll probably just about get this all finished. But we'll go and get it finished off, and then we'll come over and join the FarmSim Guy with some planting. Right, I think we are officially all finished with the lime. Looks like we've got rid of that colour there off the fields. Now, just while we're here, looks like FSG is planting some soybeans in those two fields. So that will be good. I can manage to get a little bit in the corner of the potatoes there. We'll ask him about that a little bit later. But for now, I'm going to head back. I might actually, I might grab the potato planter actually, because if we both plant those two fields, we're going to run out of things to do. But if I carry on with the potatoes, then that will allow FSG to carry on with the other planting. Well, I hope FarmSim Guy didn't need too much more seed because we've just sucked it all up. Now, let's see. I don't think we need to get this unfolded, do we? No, it should just go straight in. I was a little bit worried about the weight, but it seems to be handling it so far so good. So we'll just get it put down here. We want to be right on the edge. Make sure we're in our part of the field. Oh, maybe I'm a little bit too far across. Might just move back a little bit. Let's try about there. We'll get this drop down again. There we go. I don't think we need to turn it on, so we'll just start heading along here. Look at that, we are getting planted. So, to make sure we do this in a nice straight row, we'll certainly be employing some more GPS and making sure these are nice straight rows of potatoes. Here we go, all set up. Which will get the width right. And we're running more potatoes in the ground. So we'll carry on here. FSG's looks like he's got a good way across that field over there. He's really motoring with those planters, which is good. Going to get that done very, very quickly. So we'll carry on here. I think we'll put together a little bit of a montage with the potato planter here, and we'll touch base with you again in just a little while. Well, I thought I'd put too much seed in the potato planter, but it turns out we're not going to make it all the way. We're going to run out here. So I guess we're going to head up to the shop. We're going to have to go and buy some more. I know FSG was getting a bit low in his planter as well, so we'll drop this off, we'll grab the trailer and we'll go and pick up a couple more bags. Alright, we're back with a bit more seed, so we'll get a little bit put into the planter. I'm not going to put too much in, because we don't want to leave any in there. It is only leased, so let's just pick this back up and we'll see. I might put about 3/4 of a bag in, we'll just keep an eye on it. About 750 litres, let's see how far that will get us in the field. Oops, I did stop it and then it started again. Oh well. That's alright, we'll see how far we can go. We should be able to unload it, although FSG commented that he wasn't able to the other day. So we'll see whether that was error on his behalf or something like an issue with the planter. Here we are on our last pass of the potatoes. So that's looked pretty good. Should work out very well when it comes time to harvest. I'm just hoping that we've taken the I think it's sorghum FSG's planting in that field. I hope we've harvested that before we get into the potatoes, otherwise it's going to be a bit hard to turn around down this end of the field. But I think I'll go and check in with FSG. We may go and pick up the roller and come over and roll these fields rather than carrying on with planting to help him out, but we'll see how he's feeling. He might want a little bit of a hand.
How's it going, Args?
Good mate, everything going well here?
Yeah, we're getting through some work again, aren't we?
We are. Are you happy carrying on with the planter? I know you've been doing a bit of it.
Yeah, no, fine. I'm happy to do this, mate. Are you going to jump in the roller, I see?
Yeah, I thought I might as well roll these fields now and get that done.
Sounds good. I was looking at the yield bonus as well. We're already on 95%, which is pretty cool.
It's good. The potatoes could use some fertiliser too, though, because we don't put that down with the planter.
Right, okay, yeah, so we'll get some sprayed on that at some point.
Yeah, we've got the spreader we can spread it on with.
Digestate. We've got digestate in the BGA.
We do too. Good point. That's another bit of equipment we'd need to find, though.
Yeah, always needing new equipment.
Alright, we'll keep going.
Cool, mate.
Alright, we'll get this unfolded and lower it down. Start running around in these fields and get this rolling done now. From past experience, GPS is going to be a godsend here again. just because it is so difficult to see where you've rolled and where you haven't. Turn that on there, get our width set, and we should be away laughing. And there you go, you can see we are removing that light blue to reveal the dark blue of the fertilised, which is what FSG was just talking about, how much of a yield bonus we've already got on these fields. So that's very good. Right, let's carry on. We'll crack into this and keep moving. So we're about halfway through field number 3. We've got the 2 soybean fields that FSG planted. The one with the rock there, wedding cake rock, in the middle field. They are all rolled, and like I said, we're about halfway through this one. FSG's not too far actually from finishing up his seeding over there, getting the sorghum in that field. So we've got sorghum in both these 2 fields, which will be good. It'll be nice to try a few different crops out and see how they go. And to have this extra bit of land, I think is going to really pay off in the long run. So we'll just keep going here. We've not got too much more to do once we get this field done, and can then get in and finish the one that FSG's in at the moment. And that will pretty much take us to the end of the work we need to get done today.
FSG to Args.
Go ahead, mate.
Just going to say I'm going to head up and give this a wash. It's very dirty.
That sounds like a good idea.
How are you getting on? Are you just starting that last field now?
Yeah, just on the last one now. Didn't take too long to get done.
Nice.
And one little last piece in the triangle here to do. And that should have us just about all finished here with the rolling. Going to get the last little bit up there. Not quite. We'll just back up in there and make sure we get it. We don't lag. Alright, there we go. Let's take a quick look at the map. And there we go, all finished, other than the potato field, which we won't bother rolling. There we go, look at that shiny, shiny tractor. FSG's come down to grab the trailer, so that's good timing. Oh, we can't have FSG's tractor out shining ours, so we better give it a clean off here. That nice metallic blue paint job back out, glistening in the sun. There we are, roller is all packed away in the corner of the shed, tractor's looking nice and shiny. So let's go find FarmSim Guy. Look, there he is, waiting for us. We'll have a quick chat to him.
Nicely done, Args.
Yep, that was another great episode, lots done. Sorghum, potatoes, soybeans all planted.
Yeah, amazing. It's going to be a busy harvest when it all arrives.
Certainly is. Those potatoes are going to take a while, having that extra field there.
Yeah, I think they will. We probably need to think about fertilizer for them in the next episode as well, and weeding.
Yeah, fertilizer, weeding, bit of work with the animals. We still need to put another pen in for the sheep to get them back to some productive ways.
We do indeed. Well, hopefully, if we can sell that electricity, I see there's 12,000 litres of line there, which we probably don't need just yet either. So
Yeah, no, we could throw that into the market, that's for sure.
That'll add up, won't it?
Well. Oh, after our initial hiccups, it's good to get that all done.
Yeah, I think we were rewarded with a smooth episode after an hour of messing with servers.
I agree. Well, good. All right, mate. Well, you enjoy your week, and we'll catch up with you again soon.
Yeah, have a good one.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
And there we go. That is us all done for another episode. So, Argsy still rules, which is good to see. But from the FarmSim Guy myself, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed that episode, and we'll catch you in the next one.